what can I tell you about Chris as a coach? Chris is not that coach that will tell you what you want to hear. He's that coach that will tell you what you need to hear. One of the things I love about Chris' style of coaching is that he has a very good balance between keeping you motivated, inspired, pushing you, making you be focused and assertive with your goals. But at the same time, he's also very nurturing and supportive and understanding. Every time I finish and I end a call with him, I always have this sense that I'm finishing better than I started. I always have this sense that I got this and I can actually do it. And that's what keeps me coming back to Chris, because not only he's an amazing human, because coaching is so personal. You can't be coached by someone you don't like. Chris, as a human, he has a lot of integrity, and you can totally see this integrity coming through his work. So if you're thinking about it, don't need to think so much. Chris is an amazing coach, and I totally recommend it.
Hey, my name is James, and I've been working with self-help people and in the self-help space for a few years now. I've had a life coach before, but Chris is something special. He is very genuine. He's very down to earth. He's humble. He's approachable. He has a lot of really good life experience. And I just have really found working with him to be something that has had a lot of impact in my life. I've lived, especially for the past 10 or 15 years, I've lived an okay life. It's been nothing great, nothing special. But in some ways I felt like I was trapped because I've had pain in my past. I've had a lot of excuses. I've had very real things that held me back. But I believed them to hold me back more than they actually were. And Chris has really helped me to start unlocking that, to change my mindset so that the future and the possibilities in front of me are not something that is holding me back anymore. It turns something that feels like an impenetrable wall of jungle into something that I can actually go through. And the very act of going through that jungle is something exciting. And that failure becomes something that is not something that makes me afraid anymore. And so I've learned a lot from him, and I feel like I'm just starting. But if you are looking for someone who can help you unlock, can help you become who you want to be, can help you break free from the life you're in now, because there's a part of you deep inside which longs for more, but you're afraid to even look at that desire because it would be painful if you do. If you want to start tapping into that and becoming free, then I would look up Chris. I would connect with him. I would do his coaching because it's worth it.
Hey there, my name's Guy. I'm a network radio announcer for Triple M. I do the regional network shift out of Albury in New South Wales and broadcast right around Australia. I've seen Chris's programs online and jumped on a couple of sessions with him. Great guy, really cares, really wants to help you succeed. And if you're thinking about coaching and working with Chris, highly recommend you do it. You get a lot of value. He will keep you accountable every step of the way. And he really, really cares, and he's very, very genuine. So jump on the call with him. What do you got to lose?
I started talking with Chris around November last year when I realised I hated everything in life. My business wasn't going as well as I'd like, and my personal life wasn't going well because I was depressed and miserable. I started Chris's program around the middle of January this year, and I can honestly say that he's changed my life for the better. The homework every week that Chris gives me has taught me how to look at life from a different perspective. Chris gets you to set goals and he holds you accountable to achieve them. One of my goals was to get a job as a building supervisor to help me get a builder's license. I've now achieved that goal and I'm a construction manager for one of Australia's biggest builders. I'm so glad I started with Chris and he's seriously changed my life for the better.
Hi guys, just wanted to have a quick shout out to Chris to let you know that I'm 39. 38 years of my life I've been living under the shadow, under the clouds of a negative subconscious mindset. 95% of our choices, the decisions we make, what I'm saying to you right now, is derived from this subconscious part of our brain. And Chris can elaborate on that further, but without his training, without his knowledge and his ability to be able to tap into that area through means of social media, reinforcement of ideas, thoughts, slogans and all that sort of stuff. I was on the street today living in a $1 million view like this. Not to say that Chris was all for that, to be honest, but in the pivotal part of that process, he's enabled me to get off gambling, to invest my money more wisely in something that I'm more interested in doing and can make more money from to support my lifestyle needs, and find some love hopefully down the track. But understanding what love is first is the path that we're on together. And also with my youngest daughter, I'm a single dad, so he's always there and I know he's only a phone call away. But his program and what it stands for, I vouch very much, and be happy to take any questions that you have from a customer's perspective, because it's worth its weight in gold. Don't allow the money to distract you or just deter you from participating in it. It's life-changing, and please, from my sake and for everyone else's, take the risk. It's worth it.
Thanks for listening to The Mindset Motivator with Chris Simons. If you want to take your life to the next level, check out chrissimonscoaching.com.